Peace. What up, Dell? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. This is Trust and Love Tarot 555, and I want to thank you for joining me. This is an energy check-in for my Scorpios. Now, Scorpio, it doesn't matter where you may have Scorpio at in your chart. If you're guided to my channel, you are more than welcome. But please keep in mind that this is a general message and it may not resonate with everyone. This message intent is strictly for guidance, so it can take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So Scorpio, I want to start off with some messages when it comes to this overall energy. Get some guidance and advice from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. I'm going to be referring to the book for a bit more expansion on these messages. And this is the overall energy when it comes to what you need to know, how you can get a new perspective on this situation, and some guidance on the action that you may need to take at this time. Now, I've already pulled these cards for this energy, Scorpio, while meditating. And the first card I want to talk about is the underlying energy. Now, this card is guidance and advice to you for the physical world. We have here the card of the number 9, where it talks about well-deserved reward. So with this card of the number 9, I'm getting an ending of a cycle where it just starts over and you begin a new one. But in this ending of this cycle, based on the actions that you've taken or that you will take, you're going to receive a well-deserved reward, Scorpio, where you can stand strong, you can stand tall. In this energy, you may have protected yourself from a situation. A well-deserved reward in this physical realm. I like that, Scorpio. So what have you been up to? Now, let's get some expansion on this energy of the well-deserved reward. Here, Scorpio is talking about discipline, graciousness, compassion, and satisfaction. So whatever you're putting your energy into, Scorpio, as long as it's for good intent and your focus and your discipline to push through, it's going to be well deserved. But you have to put the action into this energy. So it says that your efforts are paying off when this card appears. It suggests that you have seen or will soon find your relationship falling into place. It hasn't always been easy, but you had the discipline to persevere. As you worked to create fulfilling relationships, you sometimes had to give more than you would have liked. But you've seen the positive results of the action. You kept the ultimate goal in mind. Be proud of yourself. You've shown that you're self-reliant and confident. You're entering a phase of your life where your dealings with others will become effortless. Be considerate and compassionate in your interactions. There is a need for confrontation now. Hold on, I feel like I didn't say that right. There is less need for confrontation now. Diplomacy is the better approach. As you move forward, expect to feel satisfaction with your accomplishments regarding love in its many aspects. You're being blessed for the hard work. Yes, Scorpio, I got the energy of a kind of wounded warrior. and it seems that you've been standing your ground. At times you may feel that you need to reach out, to those that you trust possibly. Yet, no matter what, Scorpio, in this energy, it's about that compassion with your interactions. And you could, how they're saying how you could get more bees with honey or something to that nature than vinegar. Compassion is important, Scorpio, because in this new phase, it's about healing. Sometimes we could be in the energy of, let's say, disdain, where we've been through so much where we feel like we have to protect ourselves against everyone and every interaction, and we could be moving out of our ego. And once you understand the art of communicating, it's worth the effort, where you will get these well-deserved rewards in this physical realm. Now, clarifying this energy, we have a mask. So there could be energy around you, or this could be your energy, Scorpio. You could be dealing with an Aries or someone with Aries in their chart as well. So this mask talks about not showing true feelings, hiding, pretending, deluding, and gaslighting. Is this part of your communication at this time, Scorpio? Do you feel like you can't communicate straightforwardly, where maybe you feel like showing yourself could leave you in a vulnerable state based on what you say? We also have the energy of a camera underlying. So in this energy is also, Scorpio, a lot of reminiscing, a need to change your perception. And what we need to do is learn from the past and not hold on to the past. So again, possibly certain situations from the past may have made you feel like you can't be yourself. I know a lot of people that feel like, kindness is taken for weakness. And where right now you may feel like you have to protect yourself with this mask. Now, when it comes to what you need to know, we have a message from Spirit. This is a card of a number 6, and it talks about believe and succeed. Now, right now, Scorpio, holding on to the past can have you in a resentful energy. Again, wearing this mask, feeling like people don't understand you, people may not appreciate you for who you are, where you have to put on this persona. And it's a possibility this persona, Scorpio, could have you, it could drain your energy at times. It's exhausting at times, not being able to be who we are, having to keep up a persona. Spirit wants you to know the importance of balance at this time, Scorpio. You're ready, or you're on your way to a new cycle, to a new phase in your life. Do you want to hold on to this persona? Do you feel like it's protected you this far? But are you ready for a change? Are you ready to move away from the past into a new reality? In this phase, Scorpio, it's about you understanding again the importance of balance that's needed in order to move forward. So it's not about what the outside world thinks of you, people's perception of you, or what have you. It's important for you to know that you, by this balance, and when I say balance, I'm talking about the balance of understanding who you are, where you remember how you are a spirit first, a powerful spirit that's in this physical body, having a physical experience in this body. So a lot of people are walking around wearing this mask, Scorpio, and it's truly because they may not know them true selves. It's truly because of possibly trauma from childhood. In this new phase, Scorpio, it's important for you to connect with spirit. You connect through spirit by connecting to your soul, by connecting to that inner child that may have went through any trauma. Connecting to your spirit, Scorpio, which connects you to the spirit, the divine source. So again, a lot of people walking around with this mask on out here at this time. And that's because they feel like they have to be protected by their ego. But when you're balanced, you're connected to your soul, and you're connected to spirit, you don't need your ego to protect you, because you know that spirit has you. And you're able to move out here not by sight, but by faith, by courage, and a belief in yourself that's undeniable when you're connected to the source. So this message from spirit, believe and succeed, talks about your confidence, achievement, inspiration, and recognition. Faith is powerful and can bring about amazing results. It's important at this time to believe in yourself and in your aspirations regarding love. Think and act as if all that you desire is inevitable. Your confidence will send a signal to the universe that you are ready to have the perfect relationship with a spouse, a partner, a parent, sibling, child, or friend. The energies of success are around you. Use them to achieve your dreams. A lighthouse shines its light as a beacon to passing ships to help them navigate the surrounding waters. At this time, you can be the beacon to others by acting confidently, being victorious. You can inspire your loved ones to reach out for what they desire. Recognize your power to affect people in positive ways, and congratulate yourself for this ability, and is an honor. And that same ability is also in others, Scorpio. So your tribe is out here that recognizes you, and without judgment, you know. There's passion out here, Scorpio. That ego may be denying you from seeing that, because you just feel like you're in kind of protective mode, like warrior mode out here. But there's passion out here. And this could be with someone that's special to you, where there's insane chemistry, you like each other equally, and you have fun with this person or these people, you know, however it resonates, Scorpio. That ego, that protector of yours, is blocking your heart space, where you feel like you have to stay in defense mode where you feel like you cannot show your true feelings because that brings a part of a vulnerability. You delude these type of situations of passion, and it's important not to be afraid of yourself. Through balance, Scorpio, through connecting to your soul, through connecting to your inner child, your spirit, to the spirit, messages are going to come to you that you can trust and you don't have to question it. Your ego, which is, beautiful to have this ego when we need it, but sometimes that ego can block your blessings because it's not allowing you to trust, have confidence in yourself, have confidence in the messages that you receive from your intuition, which is more powerful than that ego. Your intuition is going to give you that feeling when you're around energies that's not for you. Your ego is going to be in protective mode, where your ego may look over it because it's working on this reflection that it needs to bring. Balance is important, Scorpio. When you believe in yourself, you can succeed at anything that you desire. Even if this passion and this insane chemistry and that you like or have with someone. So this energy for you, Scorpio, it seems like it is about love, because this is what you need to get a new perception in. And this message of love, another card of the number 6. I have 3 6s on the board, Scorpio. So you may be seeing 6 a lot, synchronicities of the number 6. So pay attention. Your intuition is going to give you a message. For love, Scorpio. Love is beautiful, especially when there's a bond and a connection between two, and that you trust one another, respect one another, want that equal give and take, enjoy one another, This is major energy right now, Scorpio, that's important for you to look at, because your ego has your perception of love all screwed up at this time. And again, that ego can be blocking your blessings. So this energy of love talks about relating. It talks about choosing, being in harmony. Love is not only with other people, it's love first of yourself, your masculine and your feminine side, a balance. To love someone else, you must first love yourself. How are you treating yourself, Scorpio? What are you allowing yourself to go through? Love also brings creativity, be able to spark again that passion back up in you, where you're confident, you have courage out here to go towards your dreams. Take some time to examine your relationship with others as well as yourself. Are you coming from a place of love? It's important to empathize, remain non-judgmental, and love people for who they are. The same applies to your relationship with yourself. There's an opportunity now to bring your being into a harmonious whole. Forgive your faults and rejoice in the perfect uniqueness. It may also be time to examine the choices you make regarding matters of the heart. Are you choosing to have people in your life who support and empower you? Surround yourself only with those who encourage and sustain you, and who push you or guide you to be all that you truly can be. This will help you value yourself and raise your vibration to that of unconditional love. There may also be an opportunity for a new romance, for improving an existing romance, or for healing a disharmonious relationship. Seize this energy and take action. If you're looking for a new romance, make yourself available and be open. See it and feel it in your life right now. This will raise your vibration and attract that new love to you. If you're looking to improve an existing romance, then maybe it's time to be creative. A weekend getaway, a romantic dinner, or simply telling a person how much you love and appreciate them. To heal a disharmonious relationship, open a dialogue. Let the person know that you value the relationship and you want to improve it. An affirmation for you here, Scorpio. I honor myself as well as others by acting from a place of love. So there's a choice that you may have to make when it comes to love, Scorpio. There may be a situation that, for someone that you do experience that passion for, that insane chemistry. There may be a relationship out here that you enjoy and you have fun with, and you know that you like each other equally. But right now, Scorpio, in this energy, your third eye may be blocked. And this is our third, number 6. Balance is definitely necessary to tap into your senses, as I spoke of. Because the energy that you put out is the energy that you're going to get back, Scorpio. It's kind of like basic mathematics. There's a mirror energy here where you're mirroring each other. Self-image. Understand that relationships reflect our wounds. So at this time, you have to go inward to get some introspection on your relationships when it comes to love. Keep in mind again, you get out of a relationship what you put in. And at this time, you have to ask yourself, what do you want? What did your inner child want? What was your inner child needing at the time of any trauma? At this time, it's no need to look at your parents because we're grown. It's your responsibility to nurture and love your inner child and love yourself, recognizing the power that you have. Lastly, Scorpio, we have advice on the action that we need to take. So this is a major arcana, a card of the number 13, and it talks about releasing. Let your soul glow, Scorpio, out here. That mask is no longer needed. We grown out here in these streets. So it's important not to depend on others' perception of us in order to move. It's important to know that not everyone is clapping for you out here, Scorpio. It's a lot of masks out here, Scorpio. You think you wearing a mask. What you think a lot of other people is doing? And final message from the book, Scorpio, to release. Major arcana, major energy that talks about discarding, shedding, ending, a transformation, freedom, and empowerment. If you're in a situation where you can't be yourself, when you feel that you're being judged to be yourself, that kind of puts you in a box, Scorpio. Free yourself from that. An opportunity for renewal around affairs of the heart is available at this time, and it's quite possible that this renewal will happen through release. It's in letting go that you discover what remains, what is truly yours. Sometime in relationships, you may feel the need to hold on tightly to those you love, whether or not this love is returned. This can lead to tension and unhappiness for all involved. Even in a good relationship, holding on too tightly doesn't allow the relationship to breathe, grow, and mature. Scorpio. Are you restricting someone or trying to attract someone through your will? Discard any need for control and see how the relationship transforms. Watch how releasing the overwhelming need for a relationship allows the perfect one to appear. Shed any beliefs and behaviors that do not serve your highest good. Throughout life, we receive many mixed and often incorrect messages about how relationships should work. Let go of any preconceived notions or expectations about your relationships or your lack of them. By doing so, your current relationships can flow and flourish in a way that is best for everyone. By being yourself, you also attract to you the relationship that will serve you best. This is also a card of possible endings. Are there relationships that you cling to that you would be better off leaving? In letting go of stagnant or difficult situations, you empower yourself, opening the way for new and rewarding relationships. Affirmation for this card. I let go of expectations and open myself to relationships that flow and grow. I told you we in the midst of some form of ending, Scorpio. Are you the warrior? Do you have courage? Or are you going to hold on to a relationship just to say that I have one? Although you may not be happy, although you may feel like you're in this box, and you have the freedom to get out of that box. Clarifying this, we have the energy of an axe, a breakup, a separation. It's time to stop the patterns of the silent treatment, of the abandonment feeling and issues. What Future say a little while ago? Mask off. It's time to take that mask off, Scorpio. So let's get into the tarot and talk a little bit more about this energy that you're in at this time and your existing relationships. Alright, so splitting the deck, we have the Six of Wands and the Ten of Shields. So it looks like it's about the acknowledgement that you get with your foundation, or the acknowledgement that you get from outsiders when it comes to your foundation. So maybe, Scorpio, you or someone else is in an energy of what it looks like from outside Earth based on what it truly is. So it looks like you want that stability, you want that family, that strong foundation, your family, your children. Seems like this energy would be ideal. But when we don't put the proper energy into a situation, into our foundation and our relationships, I mean, that is an illusion, Scorpio. No matter what it may look like to others, you know what's going on inside the house. And you know, this energy is with a lot of marriages out here where it might look good on the outside. You see the cars, probably the clothes, you know, certain things. It looks good outside, but most times in those homes, it's turmoil. It's a lot of fakeness. And then this energy, it's a lot of, it just seems like some faking where someone feels stuck. I don't know if this is your energy, Scorpio, but do you feel secure? Are you getting an equal give and take in your relationship? Are you guys working together? Because this 10 of shields, this 10 of pentacles, basically, you can have the finances for real. You can have that loving family for real. If that is what you truly want. And you don't have to perpetrate any front or fraud. It's about trusting yourself and going for what it is that you want. For real, go for that true connection. And again, it's all about your communication, Scorpio. So, let's see, Scorpio. When it comes to this energy, we have the Merlin. Now, the Merlin is otherwise known as the Hermit. And the Hermit, what he does is he's wise enough to know and not be afraid to walk this journey alone. He knows it's important to have that introspection. He knows that's important to do the proper studies. He knows that it's important for him to know himself and what it is he truly wants before he goes out there and makes these decisions. This Merlin card, you know, he's independent. He also shines lights on a lot of foolery that's going on out here. Do we have a Scorpio energy out here that's trying to just satisfy the social norms, satisfy, you know, what we see on the Instagram and the TikTok and Facebook. People are only going to show you what they want to show you, you know. It's a lot of energy of a perpetrator, perpetrators of frauds. And you truly know what it is, Scorpio, but it's a possibility we stand in our ego and it's going to have you missing opportunities that sent from you or sent to you from the divine. You can have that divine connection. So when it comes to your energy, Scorpio, we have the energy of the Page of Wands. Again, you're ending a cycle, going into a new cycle. And in this new cycle, it's about you being creative, learning new skills, not afraid to walk into this new phase completely new and not depending on someone to go with you, because on this journey we learned that everybody can't come with us. So it's important for you to recognize the energy that you're around at this time as well, Scorpio. So with the Page of Wands, you may, again, this is something new. And this energy is asking you to come out of your comfort zone and not be afraid to go for what it is that you want with this Page of Wands energy. And this energy, I hear you might be new to this, but it's all really about being true to what it is that you want. And when you put the effort in, when you believe in yourself, when you have courage and you have faith, you can do this, Scorpio. Spirit got you. You know, you're never alone. And it's important for you to know that you're safe. Now, when it comes to your partner's energy, now keep in mind this could be vice versa. But we have the energy of the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands talks about your stability. Again, it talks about your foundation. It talks about a home where you have with someone where you can celebrate. This Four of Wands energy is about, you know, when we're out in this world fighting these fights to get what it is that we want, to get through these masks that people's wearing, different egos that we deal with. We want a place that we can, again, lay our head down, where we don't have to fight. This is a place that we can find peace, where we can find comfort, where we're free to celebrate. Not bad, Scorpio. Now, what's connecting this energy? We got the energy of the Five of Swords. Five of Swords talking about winning at all costs. Five of Swords talks about even if we have a connection, I'm going to say whatever I want to say to you. I'm going to disregard your feelings. It's kind of like fuck your feelings, you know. I win at all costs. And it's like, you know, with this energy is conflict between you and possibly your home, your foundation. It's conflict between this connection. And, you know, I remember hearing how, you know, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will not hurt me. Crazy as hell. Words hurt. Words most definitely hurt. I mean, based on our ego, yeah, you can't say nothing to me or whatever. But for real, when you go home, or what's that? He gonna cry in the car type shit. Like, people don't understand that how things, your tongue could cut like a sword. And especially when we are in connections, it doesn't matter who you're in this connection with. Family, friends, your children, a spouse, people that you love, friends. Fuck your feelings. Let me prove my point. That's not how positive communication basically works. So the highest potential in this relationship, like what works? See, right now there's a energy of an Ace of Wands here. So there is energy for, again, there's a new beginning out here. You have major arcanas, major changes that's taking place right now. You have the ability to start a new phase of passion. Can you do it where you at now? Or is this something, a relationship that you need to let go? Where this relationship may be imbalanced. where this relationship, you may not be on the same page. It's possible even on this relationship, it's causing you to second guess yourself, question yourself. This Page of Wands is looking down. And out here, we got to have our head held up high. This dragon is like, like a comfort cat or a dog, you know what I'm saying? Like out here, or even spirit protecting you because of possibly, doubt and fear, and possibly even not thinking that you're good enough based on how someone in this connection may make you feel, or based on how you may truly feel about yourself because you're not tapping in. And this is the lowest potential, this is what's lacking in this situation. And this is the energy that you may need to cut off with this High Priestess energy. Let me rephrase that. The High Priestess, this is energies of a Pisces. This High Priestess energy, she's connected. Now, this High Priestess energy, this could be good or bad, Scorpio. Again, I don't know whose energy this is. It could be vice versa. Yet, this High Priestess in this deck is not a High Priestess I'm fond of. Gosh, let me rephrase that. How can I rephrase that? Because what I feel is this High Priestess plays with magic. And it's types of magic. Magic for the good of everyone involved. Then there's a dark magic, that is intended to conjure up what it is someone may desire. Now, what someone may desire with this dark magic is only a self-indulgent, it's what they want. It's not necessarily what it is that you want. Now, although this High Priestess, she's putting whatever she's putting in this cauldron, but she's stirring up something. And Scorpio, I just want to remind you how, they talk about this, or we talk about this dark magic. It's not about stirring up potions, but I'm going to suggest that you be careful around this person and what you're eating, knowing not to eat everybody's food, drink every drink, But if this is in your home, you want to trust it. But right now, Scorpio, based on your ego, it might got you overlooking what you eating at home. Dark magic is, again, not about these potions, not just about that. Dark magic is how someone looks at you at times, and it could be a hate, a resentment, a bitterness. And that's part of sending the evil eye. Dark magic is also with words, what people say, putting you down, making you not believe in yourself, making you feel defeated by words, is a form of dark magic. This energy is holding this relationship down because it's a possibility, Scorpio, that your passion is what may have gotten you into this situation. This could have been a situation possibly just based on lust. A situation possibly that looked good on the outside. But did you have a chance to really look within? Is this a situation that you just jumped into? Possibly with a dark high priestess? It's always the opposites, a dark high priestess, and there's the light ones, like the psychics that's out here trying to teach you or help you. But the darker magic energies is more self-indulgent, and it's all only about what they want in a situation. Not what's great for all of us, but what's good for me, what it is that I want. I'm going to make that happen. Which one are you, Scorpio, in this equation? Because this cauldron is in both sides here. Scorpio, I don't like it, because this high priestess is whipping up something, trying to get a new start in this situation. And only because it's what he or she wants. This little dark magic is probably what got you in this situation in the first place. And if it's the Five of Swords that's connecting this relationship, that's conflict, that's chaos, that's confusion. And like the bottom of the deck right now, Scorpio, and this energy, the Merlin, otherwise known as the Hermit, goes within. And by going within, connecting to source, connecting to his soul, his spirit, nurturing and loving his inner child, it's going to shine a light on all this bullshit. So this energy looks like it comes from trying to please other people and not pleasing yourself, knowing that you part of this equation. And it's about also, like it said, your preconceived thoughts on relationships. Like, you might think it's supposed to hurt. You might think people supposed to talk like this in relationships based on the relationships that you've seen as a child. Now, as a child, through any trauma, you see people arguing, fighting, your mother popping shit, don't care what she say, disrespecting your dad, and this, that, or vice versa. You kind of hid from that shit. You knew as a child this ain't right. This is not love. This is dominance. This is a form of control, not free will in a situation. So this energy is outside, is overall, it's out here for you. But you got to determine if that's what you're getting in your current relationship, Scorpio. See, this right here has you stuck in your head. Has you feeling like a child possibly again with this energy. Afraid to step out into the world on your own because you're still wounded. And that's what it looks like when it comes to this well-deserved reward. It's time to really stand up for yourself, Scorpio, because we grown and ain't nobody else gonna do it. Can't nobody else save us but us. We gotta know who got our back. And that's through faith, Scorpio. That's through remembering you ain't just fall out here, You're a spirit first. And you're living in this physical body, having this physical experience. And anytime you feel lost, anytime you feel confused, anytime there's a change and there's conflict, you go within You connect to source. And through your soul, through your spirit, it's going to help guide you out here and shine a light on the bullshit. See, some of us are so busy wearing this mask that, again, we're eluding all this bullshit. Living in a fake fantasy world up in our head. And you know what, Scorpio? Spirit sees you. Your ancestors see you. You know? If your parents are still here, grandparents, you know, they're still our ancestors. They see this shit. And I don't think that they like it. Because you have the control to change your circumstance. You have the control to love yourself. I'm getting a little perturbed, Scorpio, because especially if, like, I've been in tarot for a few years, and it's a lot of this dark magic. And first through tarot, you know, you learn a magician card, and first the magician card tells you that you got all the keys or the tools inside of you in order to manifest whatever you want. Yet somewhere that dark energy, you know, it's always been around. You know, you see the voodoo and all that stuff kind of on TV. A lot of these people out here with these masks may have grew up like this voodoo, this dark magic. It's a lot of different ones. Saint of Maria, you know, all different cultures use this. It's nothing new out here, but right now it's like us having these camera phones and shit. A light is being shined on this energy, especially when people are trying to manipulate energy. And I understand wanting to manifest some money. I understand wanting to manifest a job or something like that. But manifesting a person, a particular person, taking away their free will based on how strong they are. And what this energy does is get you in an energy of feeling less than yourself. It gets you in an energy of feeling down. And when you're low in vibration, that's how this energy controls you and attacks you. Scorpio, check out your environment. Check out this existing relationship and possibly in your home. I don't know if this your mom, sister, brother. This could even be your wife, your spouse. This could be somebody that you're sleeping with, wearing this mask like everything is hunky-dory. But behind the scenes, this person is working against you, basically. So Scorpio, let's clarify this reading with the Modern Day Witches Tarot. Let's get some expansion on your energy. Right now, based on this deck, Scorpio, this is some bullshit. Yeah, you got to transform this energy, Scorpio. We all deserve the best. And right now in this energy, it's like you might be juggling in your thoughts. This or that. Should I stay? Should I go out this bitch? But nonetheless, somebody in this relationship trying to win at all costs. Dark magic. Popping shit. Recognize some people that talk that shit, Scorpio. You know, and don't give a fuck about your feelings. That ain't love. That is not love. That's toxicity, man. Underneath this deck, we got the Four of Pentacles. So this could possibly be your energy and your partner's energy holding on for dear life at this time. So you might want to go shit, you need to haul ass, Scorpio, for real. And I'm not the one that talks about ending relationships, but if it's toxic, Scorpio, I mean, that ain't it. If someone is like, how could you be in competition with your partner? I mean, I understand the friendly competition, weight loss, run to the tree type shit, but not trying to hurt me. Like, a true loving relationship with yourself, with others, children, parents, etc., is about nurturing, having patience, empathy. You know what I mean? It's not about hurting. Love don't hurt, Scorpio. For real. Let's clarify this Page of Wands. Yeah. See, the Page of Wands energy, you can have Leo, Aquarius, or it could be Aquarius out here, but Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Aries. Now, this is maybe something new, and you could be afraid to step out there and get yourself out of this bullshit. The Six of Swords, again, another six, Scorpio. And it talks about moving away from what does not serve you, moving to calmer waters. You might have to travel. You might have to go to a distance to get to where you want to be, at least where you can feel safe, at least to where you can feel loved. Clarifying your partner's energy, we have the energy of Judgment. So right now, the energy that was put out is returning. And this is to your home. So whatever is going on in your home, right now you're starting to see things a little different now. There's judgment in your home right now. You guys are being judged for what's going on. Right now, it's time to make a choice at this time. It's time for you to really see this situation for what it is. Not elude it, not pretend that everything's fine when there's some fuckery going on out inside. Your partner is being judged right now because of his or her actions. The energy that he or she put into this home, put into this relationship. If she went through this, we got warlocks out here too. Someone did some type of love spell. If someone is behind your back doing confusion spells to have you feeling low, you have to check your energy, Scorpio. Check the energy, like how you feel when you're around certain people. The devil ain't ugly, you know what I mean? The devil could change forms and shit. This dark magic, they got some glamour spells and all types of shit. It's time to shine a light on what's going on, Scorpio. You need to move away from this with the Six of Swords. You might need to run away from this with the Knight of Wands. Because with this Nine of Wands energy between the two of you, Okay. See, this Knight of Wands energy again, this is about kind of only thinking about that immediate pleasure. You know, only thinking about getting what you want. And once you feel like you got what you want, you out. Connecting this relationship, although someone is out there manipulating this energy, y'all both kind of here for a good time, but possibly not a long time. And there's a possibility y'all time is up. It's a new phase coming, and only the strong is going to survive, because the weak, I might be out of here. It might be another motherfucking shit COVID-19 out this bitch, yo. Was it? That's what it was, right? I don't know, but this the energy I'm getting. Scorpio. This right here, this situation, this false situation that you may be in, just because you got a slight energy of feeling like you're free to do what you want, but not completely. The Tower is here. So with the Tower, this is spirit, this is source, breaking down false foundations. Generally, always, what's in the dark always comes to light. Before the Tower energy, again, you guys know, you really know, but choose not to look at what's going on. And your ancestors, your spirit guides, the divine, sees this foolery that's taking place. And the divine has given you opportunities to change your life. You might choose not to do it. And that's when times when shocking situations come, where the energy or the universe kind of change it up for you. This looks like what's going to take place here. This faulty situation must come down so you can build yourself a strong foundation with belief, with faith, with courage, with the willpower to know and love yourself, to know that you're worth more than what you're getting. You're worth more than what you're doing. Especially if you're out here spreading yourself thin because your foundation isn't strong. So you look for other means in order to compensate for what you don't have at home. And Scorpio, you're not the only one in this energy out here. It's a lot of people in this energy. And in this energy, it looks like divine is about to again separate the real from the fake. Because a lot of us is choosing not to look at it. So the Tower has come. It's going to make you see. Oh man, somebody in your house is sending you energy work, doing energy work with this 8 of Wands. This 8 of Wands is energy, man. See, what is this energy that this 8 of Wands is seeing? I just gotta know. I don't like this energy, Scorpio. This energy trying to got you on some shit like, where you going? gonna stop you from moving. Please clarify the Eight of Wands. Alright, I don't really want to talk, Scorpio. I'm gonna let it go. But you gotta defend yourself through this bullshit, because this energy work that's possibly being done on you, more than likely being done on you, or it could be vice versa. You could be the Scorpio that's getting judged right now. You could be the Scorpio that doesn't understand the repercussions of your actions. Or maybe you understand the repercussions of your actions, but you don't even care. Just a little bit more energy. We're going to clarify it, Scorpio. For real. One of our Scorpios out here, it's time to take that leap of faith and believe in yourself and understand the control that you have out here. We got the energy of the dragonfly. At this time, it's important to be lighthearted, because you're about to find out some things. Like I said again, with this tower, some shit is going to come to light. And you're going to have to adapt yourself to the change that's necessary. And at this time, it's time to heal. Because true love of oneself, true love in a relationship brings stability, security, growth, endurance, and flexibility. True love ain't trying to manipulate you and control your thoughts and control your actions. This motherfucker think you some type of puppet out here, Scorpio. Or maybe you need to check in the house with any type of little puppets with some fucking needles in them or something like that. And Spirit is telling you it's another way out here. And what you gotta do is trust and believe that you deserve more than this. You deserve the true stability. You deserve to be in a relationship with security, flexibility, and endurance. Clarifying this, I'm saying it's your energy, Scorpio. Again, take it how it resonates, but you are in a karmic relationship right now, bro or sis. You're feeling triggered. You're feeling the energy of turmoil, resentment. This is a lesson for you to learn. The lesson is about letting go and loving yourself. Your partner needs to understand love as well. Understand unconditional love. Understand self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. Because if this is your energy, again, I don't know. This could be you. It could be vice versa, Scorpio. But anybody that thinks that they have to do dark magic on a person to keep them, they don't truly love themselves either. They don't believe in themselves. They go into the dark side to manifest. They don't even believe in themselves enough to love the spirit that's inside of them. They might not even believe in God, Scorpio, but might talk about him a lot. Lying. That mask is out here. this whole situation. And it's about you being basically what you attract. So if you're the type that's been in relationships, with your past relationships, it's a lot of arguing and wanting to win, say anything to get your point across without caring about how somebody feel. It's not about doing what's right in a relationship. It's about being right. You don't get your way in relationships, you go run off to the next one. That's how you do your get back. So, it's judgment all around the board. There's always room for change. Every day we wake up, we got another chance to get it right, to want to change our life. Clarifying this connection, this shit is dead. Colton. Endings brings new beginnings. This ending is here to learn from it this time. Promote growth in you. Change. Liberation in yourself for you to believe that you don't want to go through this cycle again. You already been here, done that. So why not step out on faith? Why not have courage enough to believe in yourself? Why not tap into your soul, your spirit, love yourself, connect to the divine source for whatever you want? Having that faith in yourself. This right here is not it. Both of y'all need to go inside I'm about to say a cave like the hermit. Take some time out and go read a book. Read the Bible or the Quran or something. You got to start from square one right here. This situation needs to be over, Scorpio, with this hammer. It's a lot of sabotage in here. This is time to rebuild, because it's a repetitive cycle that you're in. And right now, you need to work on you. This energy work that your partner is putting in may want you to try again, may want you to believe this time it's going to be different. But no. Your partner could be, oh man. Your partner could be meeting up with his or her friends, laughing at you, possibly, Scorpio. They could be laughing at what they're doing to you and how much control they have over you. Right now, this energy, somebody in this relationship is self-absorbed. They're considered a narcissist. They're one-sided, and they be love bombing you, Scorpio. And Spirit wants you to have faith, because love is coming. You might get a surprise invitation or a meeting with someone, yet you may hesitate because of the energy that you in, or the energy that basically you need to come out of. The situation can change, Scorpio. You have to believe in yourself. And it first starts with loving yourself right now and not depending on someone to make you feel whole. Because if half of you is going in a relationship it's already 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Right now, it's time for a renewal. And it could be someone that possibly comes to your mind that, maybe you didn't give a proper chance due to the ego and due to the mask, due to the doubt, the fear of intimacy, the fear of being alone. When there's truly passion in a relationship, yet you rather be a martyr, and deal with something that you have every right to walk away from. What energy are you using out here, Scorpio? For real. Because true love is out here. And it's about you being true. You might be new to it, but it's the main thing is staying true to it. And that's staying true to yourself. Because with this energy right now, you're not ascending. You're not vibrating higher. Because this energy is keeping you low. And you may be feeling like nothing is moving. And it's not. Because you're staying in some bullshit. And I want to apologize because, first of all, I'm not in a relationship right now. And my goal here is to guide, okay? And I've been in, my prior relationships, and from those prior relationships, I learned basically what not to do. Because again, the energy that you put out is definitely going to come back to you. You want this unconditional love, Scorpio. You want this acceptance. Your partner may want forgiveness, want to apologize right now. And it possibly because she or he has been caught with the bullshit. They're being judged. Spirit sees them. Your ancestors see them. And between this energy, because of possibly your partner's conscious, because of your wounds, all y'all doing is projecting bullshit on each other. Not just wanting to win this argument. Why is there a battle in your home where you're supposed to have peace? Does this relationship inspire you, Scorpio, to be the best? You gotta free yourself, or you're gonna stay repeating this cycle. If you make a choice for yourself to first love yourself, you're gonna get the well-deserved rewards out here that you desire. You gotta believe in yourself. You must have faith. If you continue playing in this energy and not freeing yourself, y'all both losing. Alright, Scorpio, I done kept you guys for too long. I just want to get a couple of cards from my spiritual insight deck. Scorpio. A lot of projection. And You really want true love. True love is out here. If you put the effort into your life and just don't settle for what you have, you can make the necessary changes. Right now, it's about your independence, Scorpio. You have to remember that you are a natural leader. You don't have to go with the crowd. You must follow your intuition. This is the energy of rebirth out here, Scorpio. This ending is opening up a new beginning to change and reinvent yourself. This situation is placed here to bring an awakening to you. There's going to be an unexpected change, and it's important for you to see beyond the obvious. Again, this energy is for renewal, regeneration, and in this energy, it's a call to fulfill your destiny. You're reaching an important milestone in your life. You are a visionary, and at this time is for you to gain some introspective. Go inward, Scorpio. Don't look for the answers or the approval of people outside. They don't give a fuck about you for real. A lot of them, people don't be wanting to hear our problems for real. They'll listen to them and go talk about us. Unless you trust your instinct and and your third eye, and you know who really out here for you. You are ahead of your time. Rise above these earthly matters and move through your life with grace. Your greatness, your leadership and wisdom inspires everyone that you meet. I almost know that for a fact. Never give up, Scorpio. Believe in yourself. You can manifest anything that your heart desires, sweetheart. Male or female. It's about you being positive in this new cycle, because you can manifest miracles when you connect with the divine. You don't have to dumb down to these lower energies. You can get whatever you want when you believe in yourself. You are able to accomplish and overcome anything, regardless of how impossible it may seem, and you must believe that. I want to leave you with some messages from this Archangel Michael deck. Just a few messages, Scorpio, because prayer is needed right now. The answers that you're looking for in this situation is not outside of you. It's inside. You must connect to spirit, Scorpio, because it's going to help you navigate through this. Spirit always got you. You and your partner, so they know they don't gotta conjure up shit to get what they want. Maybe that's why y'all might be together, because neither one of y'all believe in yourself. I don't know, but for real. Pardon me, Scorpio, but I'm just so passionate about it, and this energy kind of just makes me mad. Though it might not seem like it, but it looks like you might be on the right path though, Scorpio. Because this is a lesson that's going to empower you. This is going to give you that courage that you're not getting in this situation, because somebody might be making you feel lower than you are, trying to project their bullshit on you. So Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance that that I easily understand. Thank you for motivating me and filling me with courage and confidence to make helpful life changes. Archangel Michael is encourage you to spend more time outdoors. Thank you for motivating me to spend more time outdoors and for helping me relax and enjoy connecting with nature. Your inner guidance again, Scorpio, is trustworthy. Please help me clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come through, streaming through me, for my own benefit and for those around me. Archangel Michael is telling you to explore your options, Scorpio, because this ain't it. Just focus on your health at this time. Know that you are safe as well as your loved ones, no matter what your partner could be trying to do behind the scenes. Archangel Michael also encourages you to let go of fear now. Archangel Michael, please help me feel safe and deserving of your guidance. Thank you for clearing me out of heavy, toxic, or ego-based thoughts or feelings. Write about your feelings, Scorpio. If you choose not to pray, if you choose not to meditate, you gotta get this shit out. You can't hold this in. This is going to cause more resentment, bitterness. Archangel Michael asks you to use your imagination and you'll see the answer. Dear God, thank you for granting me the wisdom and creativity to see your miracles in new and unexpected ways. I gratefully and gracefully accept and appreciate your help. And you describe the situation. A lot of times when we go through these changes, these conflicts, this confusion, that is God, that is the universe calling us back in to connect to source. It's time to re-up because we out of gas out here, unable to make a decision when we're in a toxic relationship. And a lot of males and females stay in that bullshit until the tower hit and they get that epiphany. You created this situation, Archangel Michael says, and you have the power to change it. Thank you for letting me lean on your strength and reminding me of my personal power. Please guide me to manifest and heal according to the divine will, creating peace and blessings for everyone involved. I'm sorry I kept you so long. You guys, the longest reading so far. But I hope that this message helps someone. I don't like hearing people say, I hope this resonates. Because no, I don't want us going through this. We're not supposed to go through this. This right here ain't it. So I hope that this helped someone. And again, this is Trust and Love Tarot 555. No matter what the bullshit that we be going through, the changes, the chaos, the conflict, it's all to build us up and refine that power that's in us to make a change in our life. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you're so inclined. If anybody's still with me at that. Peace, Scorpio.